like, why am I not there? You are watching Ovation. And you're watching Ovation.
Keep watching Ovation.
You are watching Ovation.
You're watching Ovation.
Uh, I think most importantly, thank God for life. I mean, 40 is a big number, and I thank God for grace, for transitioning, and just for everything that life has offered me. It's just so much to be thankful for. It was everything I wanted it to be. I was just so blessed with the right event planner who sort of just listened to what I wanted, the vision, what I had in mind, the kind of serenity I wanted for the party, the kind of ambience I wanted. And it was delivered. It was really interesting. Um, oh, first of all, thank you. Well, it was designed by my friend, a young girl who is a designer, Tulumali. She designed it. I just, for some reason I didn't want anything over the top. I wanted to keep it really fresh, classy, simple. I just told him that, you know, uh, this chance, the next phase of my life, I would focus more on just impacting people and just being more, doing more for people, just seeing how my life can benefit some other person's life. I just told him that I would be a better person. And, we should bring the right opportunities and the right chances to be the kind of person that he would be proud of. 40 is a new phase. I mean, it's like you've had all those years to be a child or to grow up, and finally you hit like a really big number. So for me, 40 is like big. I'm there, like, yes, it has happened. We used to, growing up, when you hear somebody's 40, we'd be like, you're such a, big person. And today I'm that big person. So yes, it just means that I'm an adult, like fully. I have to, act like an adult and be more responsible, and more deliberate in the things that I do. Okay, growing up was like, I'm a typical child from a proper Christian home. I grew up with both my parents, and it was very adventurous as much as it was a place in my life that set the tone for what I am today, or who I am today. We did all the regular things that little kids did, and of course I grew up in Akwa Ibom State. I did all my theatre. I was born in Cross River, but I grew up in Akwa Ibom, and I went through school in Akwa Ibom, Cross River as well. So. The truth is that they used to refer to me as my dad's favorite. I don't know if that's a good thing to say on camera, but yes, they used to be closer to my dad, absolutely. I ventured into Nollywood. It's a story I've told a lot of times. I was in school in University of Uyo, and I was studying theatre arts. So we had this really long strike one time. in my school we had some of my senior colleague, my senior classmates who already had ventured into the movie industry. So they were doing makeup, and there was somebody else who was doing something else, you know. So it was a long strike, one of those really long strikes, and we were all thinking of going home, of course. And this guy, Perekeme, is a makeup artist. He said to me, he said to some of us, he said, okay, there's this audition in Aba, that's Obia State, if we wanted to go. And most of us said yes, and we went. Our parents didn't even know we had left, or like we had gone. Like my parents didn't know, for instance. So I went to Aba, Royal Palm Hotel, like a really big hotel, with so many artists, so many Adame, Lex Lopez, UK, like lots of them. Apparently they had like 3 major productions going on there. I think that's where they used to do movies then. So it was like 3 big productions with literally all the stars at that time were there. So it was so overwhelming. It was students from my school, Uniport, Unical, just, you know, so it was lots of young people. And then we did this audition for these 3 different films, and I got 3 different roles in the 3 different films. So I told again, you know, we didn't have lines, just joined the crowd. But yeah, that was my first time on camera. And after all that waka pass, I went back to school. So far it's been very eventful. It's been quite a journey, you know, full of ups and downs, of course. Nothing good comes easy, but we're here now. So I would say that my journey has been filled with lots of good memories, and you know, I didn't have to do so much to get to where, in terms of like, some people have to work for so many years, work up as, you know, so many times to be able to break through, but I didn't really have that issue. I think after those 3 films, the next film I came to do was like a big hit. And so it's been quite, I've been quite fortunate. Ovation is here at my house, so yeah, I like that part. I mean, it comes with its own perks. It's a lot of good things that comes with it. You know, the fact that you can walk into a place and doors open, you know, the recognition, the love, the appreciation, it feels good, to be honest. Literally everything you do, and then people just trying to be in your business, you know, it's just all those type of things. My say to my governor of tourism, basically, how did it come about? I guess he just, my governor, my boss, maybe I guess he just felt like I would be able to bring some value to that sector, considering, you know, how far we've come. And perhaps also maybe he needed some certain level of, you know, I mean, I'm like an ambassador for my state, literally. I'm very passionate about where I come from. I love my people so much. I love my state so much. So of course, I think it's only natural that he can feel that energy. My role basically is, I mean, my job is to assist the governor, and basically that's what I do. You know, I try to create awareness of, you know, the positive things about my state. For instance, the hospitality, you know, the security, the fact that now we're very big on infrastructure, and just to highlight on the good things that is going on in my state, and to just, you know, sort of let them see the serenity of, you know, the kind of atmosphere and environment that we have, and that we, you know, try to attract investors and stuff like that. Oh gosh, okay. So Nollywood of my time was, how would I put it? It was, in as much as people try to look at it like, oh, maybe Nollywood has really evolved, absolutely evolved, is evolving. But what we did back in the day was to lay a foundation for what is happening today. So Nollywood of my time was some kind of presentation of what is going on today. Because it was from what we did back in the days that had forced the world to pay attention to us. Hence the Nollywood that we see today. And the Nollywood that is still evolving. So I feel like we needed that to get to where we are. And we're still progressing. It's just only going to get better. So I launched my foundation called GEMS, Girl Empowerment and Mentorship Scheme, which is basically to help the girls, in some kind of, for instance, we do projects where we empower women for, in small businesses. We have projects where we encourage women in politics and stuff like that. So, it's a foundation that's set out to just empower women, basically give them a mentorship, and just literally prepare them for what is coming, for a better life. I travel. I like to travel. I like to watch movies. I just stay home sometimes. I am an indoor girl. I can be home for like a week and just be upstairs and just relax, But I read, what else? I watch movies, just lounge, listen to good music, and visit places, of course, dance. Favorite attire? I'm just I like to think that as far as fashion is concerned, I'm very open-minded. I don't have favorite. Today I might like jeans. Tomorrow I want to wear stuff, biker shorts. Tomorrow I want to just feel like wearing dresses. I wake up sometimes not like I just want to wear. So I don't think I have a type. I think I'm just really. It just goes with my mood and how I feel and what the purpose of where I'm going is. I like vibrant colors, but I like black. But I don't like vibrant colors like neon, like what she's wearing. I love it. I like pink, of course, purple. I like the really bluey colors, like the soft colors. Yeah, and I also like black. I want to be able to have raised a community of women who are very positive minded, are very independent minded, are very who we can mentor to a point where they can have strong voices in the society. I like to have like a community of really strong young women whom I would have helped to mentor or to assist or something. So you see, every character is pretty unique and they bring something different to the table. I like to think that there's something to be excited about in literally every character that I play. I don't know if I've played my favorite character yet. I think that there's still something that I'm looking for. So I would say I have a favorite at the moment. I think that every of my characters has been really, really special. I'll try to have a favorite movie, which is a movie I just shot called Shantytown. I don't know if you've heard of it. It should be out, anytime from now. So that's probably like the best project I've ever done as far as film is concerned. For now, they're going to be way better ones, but that will be the best for now. Like I said, we just finished Shantytown. We're done with post-production. we're about to get into another project by the end of June. So yes, that's for film. And then, I don't know if it's okay to say this, but yes, of course I have a project going on back home. It's, I think that should be it should be a reveal on its own. Perhaps I shouldn't give that out yet, but it would come up pretty soon. Yes, and I'm also about my NGO, just trying to establish it properly and do some outreaches and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm about right now, and my business, and of course all the other things that we do.
Okay, please, with a full smile, can you give